Okay, sir. What prompts the changing of department from engineering, aeronautic engineering,
Love of my life,
to computer science?
my own course was 1 unit.
Okay.
A borrowed course was
3
3 units. I'm like, I guess joking with me. So I started losing interest. So when I was there, I got frustrated because it was what I had done in 100 level before. I was doing it again. I'm like,
wait, did they demote you back to 200 level?
I started from 100 level.
Jesus.
I started from 100 level.
Wait, did you collect another jam form? Or
Nope. It was the same jam form. I just did a change of department. So they were like, I cannot start in
from 300 level to 100 level.
Yes. But when I was in engineering, it wasn't like I was not serious. I was serious because with the only exam that I actually read for, I got a B.
Wow.
And I didn't even write the test.
You are a scholar.
I am intelligent. I am not a scholar. So I know that if you work for something, you're going to definitely get it.
Hello everyone, this is Behind the Scene with K Studio, where we talk about the behind the scenes of content creators, influencers, marketers, and I'm live here with...
Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Ali Lolade, popularly known as Pepsi Kid, and for those of you who call me Ali Lambo, that's right.
Wow, thank you, sir. Sir, I learned that you graduated from Russell.
I survived from Kwara State University.
You survived? Wow.
I survived.
Glory be to God.
Yeah, I love to that.
Sir, can you just tell us, because I heard that you spent 7 years.
Definitely, I did spend 7 years.
Well, I thought normally going to school is just like 4 years.
It was supposed to be 5 years.
Okay.
But in the long run, I think I fell in love with hustle. Or I fell in love with, I was studying engineering.
Wow.
At a point in time.
Five-star general.
I was studying aeronautical engineering. Right from time, I have had interest for, aeroplanes and all of those things. Then on getting to Kwara State University, I only went to see an aeroplane once. Every other thing was on paper, was theory, was...
What are other versus what are God?
Yes, it was just that. And I got frustrated. At a point in time, I was studying, my own course was 1 unit.
Okay.
A borrowed course was 3 units. I'm
Jesus.
like, I guess joking with me. So I started losing interest and I wasn't serious with school. At a point in time, I didn't even go to school. My parents don't like to hear this, but then I'm graduated, so they can even hear. There was a time I skipped one of my exams because I got to the exam hall. I didn't even know what to write. The coursemate was even telling me, it's going to help me. I should just relax. It's going to teach me. I'm like, bro, what do you want? How many things do you want to teach me that I just stood up. I submitted empty script like that. I just left. I went to sleep in my house. Not like I went to even sleep. I remember that I had to work. At that time, I was into affiliate marketing.
Okay.
So I remember that I had to go and learn some things, try to sell a product. I'm like, bro, money over book job. So I left the exam hall. I went to carry my laptop. Sorry, I didn't have my phone actually. So I went to learn 1 or 2 things, try to talk to 1 or 2 people to buy a product and all those things, blah, 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 blah.
So then you chose work over education.
Definitely, I did choose work. I would not lie, I did that. It wasn't worth it, but everything happens for a reason. Yes.
But how come did you use 7 years instead of 5 years?
As at the point when I got to 300 level, I was going to 400 level. That was when I wanted to be serious with school. But okay, let me get serious with school. Then I realized that my GP was very, very low, extremely low. I still wanted to do engineering, but at the same time, I thought of it that computer science, I can get more opportunities in the computer science rather than saying, I'm studying. So my HOD said that I should go and take change of department. Then I did everything without telling my parents. I did everything on my own. I paid the acceptance by myself. I did everything by myself. They wanted to give me a Greek self.
Another 5 years.
Another 5 years. That was when I realized that I actually have influence on campus. And I talked to somebody I know. He took me to somebody that took me to the place that they did the whole thing. And they gave me computer science. And that's how I
So you graduated in computer science?
Yes, computer science department. A lot of people don't know, but they're getting to know now. So I'm not sure of it anymore. So who cares?
Wow. I heard that you into Hypeman also.
Yes, I started hyping basically because I saw a problem in Maliti. Hype is not my thing. What I like to do is basically make people know about things. That's what I like. I love making people buy products, know about things, naturally. So, but hyping it came when I used to rap.
Okay.
I used to rap before.
Can you just give us some freestyle?
You don't go. You don't go. So, but then I used to rap before. So I found out that rap is not my way. It was actually Rudy. That told me that this guy better leave rap alone and do something else. Then I started playing with all this lamba, and I used to do that thing in secondary school, but I didn't know it was called hypes. I just used to like hype people up, make them happy and all those things. So one day we were doing awareness for one particular event. Brother Shaggy was supposed to come to quality. Okay. So we're not doing awareness. I was supposed to go and rap I was supposed to go and perform at the event. So they were now doing awareness, and I followed them. So I was able to like get the mic. So I was not like started playing around, and I'm not like. Not a lot of people are doing this thing. Even if they're doing it, they're not doing it right. So let me just try to like start doing this thing. And I don't know, God just said, okay, yes, this is what I'm going to like, start with. So yeah, that's how it happened.
Wow. But during the course of changing of department, how did you feel?
During the lockdown, I was so lucky that I was able to read books. That's when I got into internet marketing. I was like, oh, so I read books that actually changed my mindset that in this life, even if you fail, like I started believing that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. You have to like fail before you actually become successful. So as at the point I thought about it that, if I now start hiding from people, I'm not going to achieve what I want to achieve. So when I was there, I got frustrated because it was what I had done in 100 level before. I was doing it again. I'm like,
wait, did they demote you back to 200 level?
I started from 100 level.
Jesus.
I started from 100 level.
Wait, did you collect another jam form? Or
no, it was the same jam form. I just did a change of department. So they were like, I cannot start in...
From 300 level to 100 level?
Yeah, so I started. I'm like, when they said 100 level, I'm like, bro, I don't have a choice. So then I don't collect another jam form and say...
Try to.
So I just did it. That time I used to wear nose mask. Not like because I was just shy naturally. So I started wearing nose mask before that thing happened. So that time I even... my nose mask because I was like feeling like, I'm shy naturally. So how will I now start going to that practical lab again, doing everything? It was like, when they backward your life
after 3 years in Kwasu.
Come on. For the Pepsi kid. If they see me, Pepsi kid. So in the department, a lot of people, they got to know that there's one Pepsi kid that's popular in the department, but they don't know my face because I'll not go to school. Once it's practical test, I would go. Some classes I used to go, but I'm like, bro, go to school and go and do what. I've done this thing before now. Once exam comes, I would. So the people, Pepsi kid, there's one Pepsi kid in our department. They started, Pepsi kid is in computer science. Pepsi kid is this. I'm like, hey, shall I not go to school? I'm like, I'll just leave it like that. So I just admitted that, if anything happens to you, as long as you're not dead, you can always start again. I can always get it right again. So, and I did it and I got it right.
You can't forget why it's not the end of his life.
Definitely, that's just it. So, yeah.
But the name Pepsi Kid, what brought or what's
Pepsi Kid?
Yeah.
Actually, I love the brand Pepsi. Like it was one guy that used to come to our school in secondary school. Funny, I've forgotten his name, but he was a dancer. He used to come and teach people how to dance. So anytime he's coming, we tell him to buy Pepsi for him. So when I buy Pepsi for him, I buy for myself. So I started liking the drink. Until I would not like to say this on camera. But then I realized that it's not because I like Pepsi. I was just addicted to what the product, the things, I'll not say the name because I don't want to, So it was a doctor that told me, right? My sister's husband that told me that's the reason. So, but then I just like the branding. I used to go to their page. They had influencers. They had the right influencer marketing. They did their marketing right. They signed the right celebrities. So I was interested in their adverts and everything and the likes of all of those things. I was really, really happy about it. The way they promoted their product, the way they brand themselves and all this. So I fell in love with the brand more than the drink at the end of the day. So, I gradually stopped taking the drink and, I still like the brand up to now. So, but then I've changed the name from normal Pepsi to PCY. So yeah, that's how Pepsi Kid came about. Yeah.
Right. So can you just tell us some of your worst experience?
Worst experience?
In the act or in the costs of your IPing.
Yeah. Worst experience. I would not say it's actually a worst experience, but it was an experience that, made some people to dislike me. Because, one thing is I used to get angry easily.
Yeah.
Right. But then I learned that anger does not solve anything. It rather destroys it. So I started, trying to reduce the whole thing. So there was this particular bonfire in Craft University that I was supposed to perform.
Okay.
And the GIB, it was like my official DJ at the point. It was like me. I already told him, this is how you play for me. This is what to play. And then I got to the stage, and the host DJ that they brought, it was not someone that is based in Malete. It was from Ilorin. So it was not like it was someone that wants to play at the moment. And I was ready with the mic. I was already like hyping people up. And I'm like, I want my DJ to play for me. And it was not like, you don't leave the deck. I'm like, bro, I just dropped the mic and I left. So the like 2 days after or the day after, all these WhatsApp TVs started carrying Pepsi Kid is rude, Pepsi Kid is this, Pepsi Kid is that. Why will you leave the mic like that? Is it because it's now can you come, bro? What I want is what I want. So I mean, I feel like that was one of the things that, like, you know, I felt really bad about it. I could have just done it still, but then I mean, it was a free gig, so that doesn't count.
Well, should I say some people used to look at hyping as a job that people call it like 5K, like you can't buy Lambo from it. From your perspective, just talk and clear the air.
If you do hype right, I mean, the likes of Big B, Jerry Safa, they are international hype men now. They've traveled to different countries to go and hype. I mean, they've gone to the UK, they've gone to US. Jeff has gone to Spain, different countries now. So if you do your thing right, if you know your onions, if you actually work with the right people, now hype is different.
Okay.
Like hype is international. There's some hype that will not take you far. It's just going to be local. All these, I don't want to start saying all these, all those, it can take you far. But I mean, if you do hype the right way, you can get the right skills. Right. If you package yourself properly, even people doing, Kabilim does not even talk. And he makes a lot of money. Talk of people that are not shouting, that are now making, why would you be able to make a lot? So if you package yourself, brand yourself right, I mean, hype is anything you're doing, just give yourself that packaging and people will pay you your price. If I decide that, I want to charge 100K for a show now, if I'm now coming to your show and I'm wearing slippers or I'm wearing clothes that is not fine, or you know that, is that the person I want to pay 200K for? So that's kind of where I feel like, I mean, the kind of influence, look at Popoli now. Popoli started from dancing, started hyping. I mean, Popoli is literally one of the top entertainers in Nigeria already now. So, and I don't know how much he makes, but I know that he makes a lot of money if they qualify. Popoli cannot, if you want to call Popoli for sure, you pay like 7 million, 8 million, everything. Yes, now you paying above 5 million.
Just to hype.
Just to even come to your party and come and sit down. Say, we're going, you'll be paying more than that. So what are you telling me? Wow. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Okay, can you just share us some experience when you demoted or when you crossed back to computer science? Like, what did you face apart from the shame of the 100 level? What else did you face?
I literally didn't face anything. I you know, the way you carry yourself, like the way you the way you carry yourself is the way the world mirrors you. If you mirror yourself as a broke person, you will eventually be broke. If you mirror yourself as somebody that cannot communicate to people, you eventually not be able to communicate. So at that point, I mirrored myself as somebody that I have to do this regardless of whatever happens. So I did not face any particular, you go and work at 100 level. They might say behind me, but I don't care. So I carried myself, I would go to class normally like a normal person, and I don't like working with people. In fact, I was a person, I work alone. I didn't want friends. That's the funniest thing. Like my friends already graduated at the point. So who would I be? I didn't even my department. I didn't even my faculty. So who would I go to school with? So until now, like 300 level or 400 level, I had one very close party that we used to go to class together. I had one. Yes, I'm cool. We used to go to class together. It was the only person I would go to school together. And I mean, that's just it. So we just go and I'm just there. So I didn't face any particular. In fact, people wanted to relate with me. That guy is not department. That's very sick. So I didn't feel bad about it. And people that, you know, like they've known me since, and they're like, you see the Malite, how's school now? They like kept checking up on me to see if I'm doing fine about this thing. So it was really cool. No big deal.
Okay, I saw a promotion video of you talking about business Malite. Yeah. What do you have to say about that?
Business Malite. I'm just trying to break down how business, right from when I've gotten to the school.
Okay,
I've seen one way or the other, I've been interested in business. But maybe because I was so blinded with hype, I didn't even like pay too much attention to it. But right now, I just want to like help businesses in Malite grow, and I know that they can do better because we have a population of over 20,000 people in Malite, and everybody has a customer. Like there's no there's competition, but everybody has a customer. I don't want to. Most of the food brands that we have in Malite, they all have customers, even though they have closed down. So students eat. Students can spend money one way or the other. They can spend money. So I feel like that's business in Malite, just to basically help businesses in Malite, like, okay, how can you get more customers with the right strategy? And the issue I have, it's most of them things life ends in Malete. They're not thinking outside that, oh, you can go and grow your business in other places. You can use this experience here. And especially if you're a student, right? You can actually start a business in Malete and, move your franchise or move your business outside Malete, and it will be so easy for you to grow anywhere else you go. So most of them don't see beyond Malete. Maybe like that's the problem. So I want people to see beyond Malete. Oh, this person has a restaurant in Abuja. This person graduated from Malete. And I want to be a part of that person's story that, oh, so specifically that made me to know that I can do this thing. So that was just basically what it is.
Our parents used to say we should graduate with first class. Even if we graduate with first class, looking for a job will be very, very easy. Yeah, did you graduate with first class? Sorry, times.
First class in every other thing. In academics, I graduated with the second class. So I don't think my parents, they don't even care. At a point, they just want me to graduate. Like, they just wanted to see my certificate that did this guy actually graduate? Like, it was so like, maybe no graduate too. Especially when I said I was coming back to Malete, they were like, hey, this boy did not graduate to me. So what they want to see is my certificate. And my dad is just, in his own is that graduate with a very good grade, so that maybe I don't know, maybe he has work he wants to give me, I don't know, but then it's just like, oh, second class, second class, yeah, now. I'm graduated second class, so that's just it.
Right, so, how do you survive also and struggle? Also, sorry, financial and struggle.
Yeah.
How do you?
Me, I'm this kind of person that presently right now, I'm trying to take care of my financial. I'm trying to be financially literate, because one way or the other, I think I spend a lot. I don't know. So if you ask me for money and I would give you. I did not say no at one time. So I didn't necessarily, there were times I was so broke. I didn't have the money. I didn't have anything. I'll be inside my room. People would think, this boy is enjoying life. But there's no money. So, but then I'm just so, I'm just so lucky. I would say God's by my side that one way or the other, I have a value that I can offer to people and they'll pay me for. So as long as you have something that, there was a point in time that there was no hype gigs. There was no, school was on holiday. I was in Malete. The parties were not happening and all of those things. It was this particular person that was reaching out to me from Ilorin, and she was like, oh, can you help us promote the business? Wow. And she gave me like 3 gigs at that point in time. So I'm like, bro, just have a skill. Just have something that you can offer to people and they'll pay you for it. So yeah, but I had my own downtimes too. I was so, even right now, so I'm broke, but then, but then you definitely survive now. That's just it. They must survive.
Okay, so what prompts the changing of employment from engineering, aeronautic engineering,
Love of my life,
to computer science?
Okay. This is the first time I'll say this on camera. Okay. But when I was in engineering, it wasn't like I was not serious. I was serious because with the only exam that I actually read for, I got a B.
Wow.
And I didn't even write the test.
You are a scholar.
I am intelligent. I am not a scholar. So I know that if you work for something, you're going to definitely get it. But the moment it was more like I do is to check my results. I was not so interested. I didn't want to have anything to do with. So I take my result and I had 24 carryover.
Jesus Christ.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 24.
How come?
From
100 level to 300 level.
Yes, I did summer. There was time I did summer that my mom actually gave me money to do summer because I saw that I failed. So I was like, do summer. So that was what made me to actually cross to 200 level. That's at the point in time. Because a lot of people left in 100 level. They dismissed a lot of people in 100 level. So I saw it and it was like 24 carry, but I'm like, shit.
Well, so you are the only one that knew about the 24 career.
I was the only one. I kept it to myself. I didn't even tell my class rep. I was just telling you that once we get back to school, that I'll be coming for tutorials, how many units can I register in 400 level, that you send me the course you should send me the course outline, that many. So I was trying to look for how to put like some courses in, look for money for summer. Even if I thought I would spend maybe 1 year extra. You get that kind of thing. So I was already planning everything, and it was a lot to in my head. If I remember up to now, I'm like 24. What was I doing? But then it's a lot.
To the students now, because they are now in their exam period, like what do you have to say? What advice do you have to give them for those that are balancing struggle with education?
Honestly, I don't have much experience to tell you what to do with your life.
Okay.
But I'll tell you for a fact that you can actually balance it, right? But the major thing you are here to do is to get a certificate, which is the first thing you should focus on. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you want to do. Me, I would not tell you that then because I was hustling. I was going to. It was a point I was going from dinner.
Okay.
They used to call me to come and host dinners now. I was going from dinner to exam hall. I would go and sleep in my exam hall with my brush in my pocket.
Okay.
So I would put small toothpaste there, rapidly line on it. I'll brush at corridor. I'll keep water. I would be so that if I sleep in the exam hall, at least they don't start the exam, they shall wake me up that exam to burial. So I would sleep there. So I was still able to like write my exams and go hustle here. So if you want to do both things, just make sure that one is more important than one. You cannot actually do both. But I will beg you that if you are still a student, it is the best time for you to start something for yourself. Either you want to learn a skill, start a business. Learning a skill is more than just saying learn a skill that is actually useful for you in the future. Not that I don't want to start mentioning those, but there are some skills that they want to say that I'm learning a skill. They will say they want to be doing. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
I know it's
but then
those.
they will say they want to be doing, but then learn a skill, AI, marketing, learn how to sell. It's very important. If you know how to sell a product or you know how to sell yourself, you will never go broke.
Wow.
Right. I'm telling you that you not go broke. That's just it. So learn a skill, start a business. You can even start working for somebody. If you need money fast, like you need money immediately, like you cannot wait till you start a business, your business start bringing money. Because if you start a business and you're expecting money the next day, you just be frustrated. So you can get a job, maybe like a job that will pay you maybe 20K, 30K, 40K. Because a job in Malete, they will not pay you more than 50K.
Yeah,
or thereabout. So it's difficult for you to get a job that will pay you like 100K, except maybe you're working as a social media manager for a brand. That's also a skill that you can do. That's a skill that you need to know to write. But if you're working maybe as a kitchen assistant or something like that, it will pay you like 40K, 30K, 50K, thereabout. It still works for some people because I know some people that struggle to even pay university to go to school. I know people that struggle to pay school fees. I've seen you. Sometimes I'm always like, are you not doing anything? But at the same time, I cannot blame them. It's not their fault. Right, but at the same time, it's your fault.
How?
It's your fault because you need to solely you cannot solely actually depend on your parents.
Also, it's some of their parents
that will tell them not to do anything.
Not to do anything.
You have to
just
go to school and read. If you want to be successful, you have to be rebellious. I don't want to know how you want to do it. If rebellion does not work for you, you have to be able to convince your parents. Right? If you cannot convince your parents, then you have to be rebellious. Right? I wanted to be rebellious. That's why I'm back to my late right now. But I feel like that's a story for another day. So I'd rather just go to a restaurant or something. I know I'll pay that, buy something, I'll sit down there, I'll do what I want to do. So that's just it.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Hello everyone. We have come to the end of today's episode. And thanks to you, sir. Thanks for coming.
Pepsi Kid, they make you smile.
That's something. That's Pepsi Kid. Very in question. So, this video is sponsored by O2 Apartment, K Crunchies, and Icon the Photographer. Please do it to patronize them. O2 Apartment is located Amino Villa, I think so, at the back of Amino Villa, and is very, very unique. Like the furniture are very top notch. You just come or go to IG, TikTok, just press O2 Apartments, you see them there. Please do it to patronize them. We love you. Bye guys. Shout out.